up, Klamath Falls? This is Mike.
What's up, Klamath Falls? This is Dave.
How's everybody doing out there?
Yeah, what's going on? Chilly, but not snowing yet. That's always good.
That's a plus.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys voted, and we have some new peeps.
Yay.
Yeah. I believe so. We'll start big. Well, so the orange guy's back.
Yay. I'm not supposed to say that.
Oh, yeah, he's back. So more local, I guess. I don't know who's higher. Anyway, Klamath Falls Commissioner Position 1, Andrew Nichols won that race.
Congratulations, Andy.
Yeah, congrats. Don't want to say we helped it, but thanks for coming on. Put it that way.
The only commissioner to come on the commissioner candidate that came on the show, and he won. So I'm not saying it's us, but I'm not saying it's not.
Only candidate. We'll put it there.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on. Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, he wrapped that one up with they're calling it 53.9%. Next one on the list is Mitchell for sheriff. He got that one by 60. Just round numbers for the big one. 67% for the sheriff. Westfall for the mayor. I believe she was the incumbent. Whatever.
Yeah.
But that was a little closer, 56.6. The state, what do you call those?
Independent commissioner?
No, just the state measures. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah. So 115 was if you guys wanted to impeach people, which you guys voted 62%.
Actually, it gives the state government the ability to impeach.
Right.
Yeah, which sucks. So a few years ago when things were not going well and the Republicans said, screw you guys, we're going to get up and walk out of the session instead of...
oh, yeah.
And they didn't really, because they weren't getting a voice. Well, now the powers that be have the ability to impeach them for that. So I don't know if people quite understood that as it was worded, which was probably on purpose. Anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry to interject.
No, that's fine. I don't like the when they no versus no means yes and vice versa, opposite style.
Well, my whole thing is leave the punishment of those people up to the people that they represent, their constituents. I don't want somebody from an opposing party punishing the other party because they don't like what that guy did.
Okay.
We vote for those people to represent us, and you might not always agree with them. And if you don't, then the next time there's an election cycle, you can vote them out. But I don't want those that are in power, especially a majority power, to have the ability to, and I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, Independent, whatever. I don't think those kind of checks and balances are needed. I think that's something that should be left to the people that elect their representatives and not for those folks that throw stones at each other. Does that make sense?
It does. I think of it as a good check and balances. Your voting cycle is one thing, but most people are just comfortable with the status quo and, oh, yeah, she's in there already, and I'll just vote for her again. I see it both ways.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Independent Commissioner 116. Keeping it as is, I believe. Because that was a no vote, 53%. The ranked choice voting, measure 117, that did not pass.
Awesome.
The corporate tax, that was a surprise for me. Maybe I should have better thoughts on others. But yeah, people realize that you tax corporations and Big Mac's going to go up. So that did not pass over 86%.
That's fantastic.
So, and then the cannabis thing. You know anything about that one? Is that unionized cannabis stores?
Well, I think that's trying to put a
Big weed.
big weeds coming to town. Big perm. I think that's trying to muzzle the business owners if they're approached by a union. Their employees are approached by a union. They're not wanting to allow business owners to interject their take on it. And I have my own opinions of unions, but I'll just leave that alone right now.
Yeah, that was a funny one. I don't know if it was unions per se for the cannabis stores or they want to unionize. I don't it's big weed. It's confusing.
Well, I think it's just because it's a growing market, so there's going to be unions that are going to want to get their tentacles on it, and they want to silence the business owners, so they don't have a voice with their employees. They want to have their own control over them, and I don't know. Anyway, it passed, so whatever.
Yeah.
I don't work there.
Yep. There you go. And that was the big ones. That was about it. So congrats to all the new candidates. I'm glad for the
Sheriff.
sheriff.
Were you going to say that? Yeah. Yeah, congratulations to Shane Mitchell. We are happy to have some new representation going in there. So I don't know if he follows the show or not, but it'd be interesting to see what happens with the Gurlette case that we've been following with some new leadership coming into the office there.
And any, if you are able to come on and share any insight, open door policy here. So get a hold of us, comments.
Yeah,
Sure you can run a what do you call that? A report on us. So come find us.
Well, I mean, like Andy Nichols, obviously you gotta. There's an open door here for him anytime since he's interacted with us so much, and it would be kind of nice, hint, hint, to get a active county commissioner's point of view on things from time to time. So, Andy, the door's always open. You're more than welcome, and I'll offer the same to Sheriff Mitchell. That we'd love to have you on the program and just get your take on things in Klamath County and what your plans are and where you want to go from here. And we'd love to talk to you and get to know you. So you can always shoot us an email, bigroostermedia@gmail.com. And I got to say thank you, everybody, for voting no on 118 because, man, that was a biggie. That would have cost people a lot more than what I thought they realized. But apparently people are waking up, looking at the general election and then our local and state elections. Things are. I think we've turned a corner, one that I didn't think we would curve or navigate. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, surprised. I mean, I was surprised on the presidential race. My take on it was they were going to give the early lead to Trump, and then like throughout the night, Kamala would
4
just
in the morning.
choo, choo, choo. Oh, hey, look at a bucket of ballots, and hey, look, she's in the lead. And, but no,
that idea that's never happened before.
Well,
years ago.
Yeah, I guess my recent favorite meme is Trump is more coverage than T-Mobile. Or the Verizon map.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. So hopefully your candidates did well and won. And if not, well, sorry.
Hey, at least you're 401 and your stocks are kicking right now. So,
yeah, a 1,500 point jump in the stock market on Wednesday was kind of a nice little deal.
Yeah. Well. All right, I think what you got?
Well, been reporting on the water stuff and wanted to get by and talk with Gene Souza a little bit more at KID this last week, and I just ran out of time on that. But I had been reporting that the annual Klamath Basin Improvement District meeting was going to be on November 19th. And then I saw last week that it was moved and it got put to last Friday, I believe, which was the 8th. And so did not get a chance to update you folks on that, and I apologize for that. Should have. Just didn't get a chance to. It was kind of late notice to me, too. I was planning on going to the meeting on the on the 19th, but I did not get a chance to go to the one on Friday. I just had personal stuff going on and didn't get a chance to get out there. So I'm going to go speak with them next week, find out kind of a discovery thing to find out what all transpired. If there's any pertinent news for you folks, I'll be more than happy to share it and keep you up to date on what's going on with water. So,
Well,
want me to roll on to the next one?
yeah, you want to get in the story time?
Well, yeah. So, I'm not going to name names, but I know this. One of the wife's coworkers' husbands follow that path. I was at Walmart this past week, and happened to be headed to the restroom when he saw what he estimated to be about a 4-year-old girl also heading into a restroom, followed closely behind by a 6+ foot man in a wig. I guess he identified as not a man, and followed her into the restroom. And so he confronted the guy, and the guy shoved him down. Unbeknownst to the perpetrator, our friend was he's skilled in martial arts, so he proceeded to beat the living crap out of the person who followed the little girl into the bathroom. And to me, he's a hero. The police came and took the other gentleman out. Well, actually, they cuffed both of them and escorted him out. Then they cordially thanked him for doing what he did, and let him go, while the man in the wig was not so fortunate, was taken away in a patrol car. And here's the part. So that guy, to me, is a hero, and we need more people like that are watching out for kids. She was there with her mom. Her mom, when she saw the little girl, or the guy in the wig follow the little girl into the bathroom, freaked out. Apparently, he was a fairly good-sized guy, didn't know what to do, and then immediately saw her friend's husband go in there, and she was more than gracious and thankful that he did that. And Walmart, in their way of handling the...
I'll interject real quick, because there's nothing, even if the mom went into that restroom, that's not a good situation.
No.
She's going to try to protect the daughter, of course, but then you got...
Yeah, 6+ foot dude.
Bigger dude, yeah.
It's going to hurt her.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway.
No, it's fine. Anyway, our friend's husband, Walmart, in their way of saying thank you to him for probably saving a molestation case, banned our friend from Walmart. He's not allowed to go back in there anymore. So, God forbid you want to, be proactive or look out for the weaker folks in our society and do the right thing, because they will ban you from their store. So I'm going to try to reach out to them next week and see why. I'd really like to know why they did that, because that guy should be getting a shopping spree of some sort, in my opinion. Think of the litigation that Walmart would be facing if that mom would have got in there, gotten the crap beat out of her by a man in the women's restroom, and the little girl got assaulted. And our friend, prevented that from happening, and the thanks he get is he's not allowed in the store anymore. So shame on you, Walmart.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I hate Walmart. So I had a incident on return with receipt. I don't know, about I'll say 6 weeks ago, and I have not been back. It's so hard not to go in there. It's convenient, conveniently located. I'll put it that way, because when you go in there and want, I don't know, anywhere from vitamins to now laundry soap to, I don't know, pit stick. Oh, not yet. No, I'm just saying that everything is locked up.
Oh,
Pit stick, laundry soap, vitamins. It's all in a glass cabinet. So then you have to find somebody. Hey, can I buy this? And no, okay, I'll be right there, because there's people in front of you, and then they have to come, open the cabinet, stick it in a little plastic security thing, and then you walk up to the register with that, which somebody else didn't take it out. So it's more time consuming.
You know, they could alleviate that if they had cashiers.
How dare you? How dare you, sir? But yeah, so it's such a I try not to go in there, especially for this now. But man, we need help. I don't know where to get back to. Is it ever going to get back to normal? Is it always going to be glass cabinets?
Well, where I shop, it is back to normal.
Oh,
There's another mart, the other end of Washburn, and
yeah, oh
I
yeah,
have a tendency to
oh
pop
yeah.
in there for stink stick and all the other little necessities you were talking about that are locked in glass at Walmart. So, I mean, I can't say to their defense. If there's one thing I can say on a positive note about Walmart, they are pretty good about charitable things, and that's all I got to say about that. As
yeah, I'll give you that one. I just,
yeah, it's just to me that's absolutely unforgivable that a good Samaritan, does a good deed, protects a woman and her 4-year-old daughter, toddler, I guess you would call her, and the reward he gets from Walmart for that is he's banned from the store. I mean, come on, guys, you got to do better than that. That's just ridiculous.
well, and this is one of those things. This is a story that nobody else wants to do, but yet it happened in our town. Kind of like I don't know, a vehicle finding its way in a tattoo parlor that we did the story for. That hey, nobody covered and stuff like that. So right now we can't give out names. We do know this is fact. There are police reports ran.
Yeah, this is
We just can't.
speculation.
We can't give out names at this point. Yeah,
Know the parties involved. We just don't
we
have
are
their approval to give it out yet because
right.
ongoing.
We are working on that, but yeah, hor- I can't even Walmart. I
Gotcha. All
anyway.
right. So, what do you got there?
Oh yeah, so a little bit more lighthearted, and I like Garrisol. So Garrisol's, we were there this week.
Mexican restaurant down on Main.
Yeah, Mexican restaurant down in Maine. Evidently, it's I believe the restaurant itself is 6 years opening. I believe the new owner or the newer owner,
Rigoberto.
Rigoberto. I'm sorry, Rigoberto Cicernos is the owner for 5 years now. But they are doing, I believe it's November 14th, so right around the corner. They're doing for the 6 years. They're coming up with 6 random acts of kindness or donation, or maybe sounds like maybe a comped meal. Um, so yeah, just a good hearted story for a change. Hey, what do you know? So yeah, he went to I believe he studied KCC for about a year. He kind of just bowed out and got his real world uh, e- education from the restaurant itself. So good place. If you haven't checked it out, they are in the 400 block of Maine, almost dead across from Wong's Cafe.
Used to be Hidalgo's, if you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
Right next to First American Title, I believe it is in there, or next to the radio station building. How's that?
Yes, same block.
Same block
Yeah.
as Basin Media Active stations.
So yeah, good Mexican place. They're all a little bit different as per where they're from in Mexico, but it's definitely my favorite place to go. So congrats to them, and hopefully a lot more years to come from there.
Yeah, it's good food. I liked it when it was Hidalgo's, and then you guys kind of reintroduced us to it. We hadn't been there in a long time, and Hidalgo's closed. And yeah, it's good food. So, on another note, I just got a recognize, well, some good news too. You got to share the good with the bad. Rip City Riders here in town donated $2,000 to the Klamath Lake County Food Bank, and them along with Wind Broadcasting and Big R Coastal, they will match your donation up to $4,000. So because of the $2,000 donation going in, and then contributions from Wind Broadcasting and Coastal, you go down and make a $20 donation. It counts as a $40 because they'll match that. And so anyway, pretty cool deal. Times are still hard. Winter's coming, holidays are coming. It's a challenge for a lot of families, and so it's good to see folks helping folks out.
Well, it is a time of year. I mean, you should at least pick a name off a tree, or give some money to the food bank or something. So where you donate at the food bank, they'll match it, or
At Coastal,
Coastal
yeah,
taking
yeah,
donations. All right.
yeah. And then, yeah, it's funny you say picking it off of a tree. So the Salvation Army actually sets up Christmas trees at Walmart, and
Different story.
all right, yeah,
Different
so,
story.
all right. So, well, that's what I was saying. Though they do a lot for charity. So you can go down to Walmart, look out for child molesters. But outside of that, you can go to Walmart and pick a kid's name off of a Christmas tree, and it'll tell you boy or girl and what toy they're after and all that, and do a little shopping for kids that way. So there's my counterpoint to the negative story on Walmart is they're helping Salvation Army out with stuff like that. So that's a good cause.
Walmart in general is a good. They do good stuff like that. It's just that story. They should have just left it alone. I mean, cops said no harm, no foul. They should have just followed suit. Went, okay, but just
Yeah, instead of the no good deed goes unpunished.
thank you, sir. Have a good day. We'll see
Right.
you later.
Yeah, thanks for saving us a massive lawsuit. But no, nope. Oh well.
All right. Well,
That being said, I got nothing more.
yeah. Thank you
So-
guys. Numbers continue to go up.
Yeah,
Both appreciate you guys.
more followers, more subscribers, more interaction on the old interweb. And we are still following stories on the water situation. We are still following the Gurlette story. Just kind of a quiet week on that right now, but we do have plans to have Christy here in the studio next month, and we'll keep you posted in the meantime of anything that takes place between now and then. So, and if any news stories come up, we'll do our best to be on it. And if you know something that's going on that we're not covering and nobody else is covering, let us know, because we're not afraid to cover what's going on in the basin here. So
Yeah, as long as you have backup or
yeah, we will check it first, make sure. It's
yeah,
accurate.
we can't just let you on here and go, oh well, Tommy kicked me in the ding ding or
Damn Tommy.
no, but yeah, yes, if you have a legit story that you need a voice for, get a hold of us, email or comment discreetly, and we'll definitely get back to you. So,
And that being said, thank you, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Things have been going well, as Dave said, numbers wise. So please continue to like, subscribe, follow, and we'll continue.
all the stuff, thumbs up,
Yeah,
and
that's it. Yeah, what he said. All right. Thanks a lot, folks. Have a great week, and we will talk at you next Tuesday.
yeah.